All right, guys. Today we're gonna be reacting to top 10 places to visit in Germany. We have seen so many videos regarding the best places to visit in Germany. If you are first visitor, let me just fix this thing. This thing is just kind of wacky. There you go. That looks much better. Today I'm gonna be just drinking my coffee. Give me 1 second here. Let me see what's going on here. There we go. Much better. I hope so. It's kind of wanky. Just like that. I don't know what the hell's going on here, folks. There's something about this thing. I just bought the stand and it's supposed to be much better, but I think that would do it. Yep, I think so. So we're gonna be reacting to Germany on 10 places that you should visit. Thank you so much for the support. Again, this is from one of my members on my Discord. And like always, I say, if you go to my Discord, the links in the description. Also, there's going to be some links where you can support the channel as well, whether it's from Patreon and PayPal as well. We're just going to jump in and see what's going on here.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan Shirley,
Bringing
and
coffee
I
today.
want to show you some of my favorite places in the enchanting country of Germany. So here's my Germany top 10. Germany is home to some of the world's most stunning
El Paso.
landscapes, from endless castles, medieval towns straight out of a fairy tale, and the towering Bavarian Alps. Germany has so much to offer. Let's start this video off in the magical village of Rothenburg. Now, when you go to Rothenburg, you'll feel like you're walking in a fantasy movie. It's one of the most preserved medieval old towns in all of Europe. During the Middle Ages, Rothenburg thrived as it was located at the crossroads of European trade routes. At the beginning of the 15th century, it rose to becoming the second largest city in all of Germany, but during the 17th century, Rothenburg faced adversities such as the 30-Year War and the bubonic plague. Without much resources, Rothenburg's growth was halted, which aided in keeping the town preserved in its medieval state. Today, Rothenburg maintains its medieval charm, and it's been the inspiration for sets of Disney movies such as Pinocchio. If you go, you can check out the famous Cloning
beautiful,
Corner
wow.
or witness the beautiful Christmas markets. I mean, just hard to beat the allure
That's
of
what I'm
this
saying.
German village.
It would be nice to go to Germany during Christmas because it will basically enhance the German culture.
From Rothenburg, you can make the 3-hour drive to the beautiful city
Munich.
of Munich. Also known as Bavaria's capital, Munich is located in the south of Germany, about 50 kilometers from the Alps. During World War II, Munich was heavily bombed by over 70 air raids, but today the city is restored to its former beauty. One of the most popular spots is the Marienplatz Central Square. You'll find the new town hall with its stunning clock tower and historical figurines. After exploring Munich, we're going to head to the Alps to visit Berchtesgaden.
Is that even
No.
real, bro? Is that even AI? Hold up. Is that real?
After exploring Munich, we're going to head to the
That
Alps.
looks insane. Is that real? That looks so unreal. Like it's not real. It's like an AI.
To visit Berchtesgaden. Now, I have to say this may be one of the most beautiful towns in all of Germany. It's just a 2 hours drive from Munich, and it's nestled in the Bavarian Alps. One of my favorite features of the town is the Watzmann Mountain. It has these uniquely shaped peaks that tower over the town. It almost looks like someone
Look at
took a
those
bite out of it.
mountains.
There's
Oh my god. Wow.
so many beautiful churches around Berchtesgaden to explore, such as the Maria Gurn Church, which offers a perfect view of the Watzmann peaks. Just south of the town is where Hitler's former Eagle's Nest retreat is located. It's now a restaurant with unbelievable views. The area is full of stunning
funny, just a
alpine lakes
restaurant.
such as Hintersee, which offers just incredible views. You could
Wow.
also visit the Berchtesgaden National Park and explore all its hidden treasures. I mean, the whole area is just pure paradise. Now, after, we're going to visit Lake Constance. Now, it's this massive lake that's not only in Germany, but also borders Austria and Switzerland. I remember I was
So all
hiking
together.
in the mountains of Appenzell, Switzerland, and I can see the lake from where I was at. I mean, it's just huge. Now, it's the second largest lake in all of Europe by volume.
And
now,
let me
one
ask you,
scenic
do you
place
guys keep those lakes clean? Meaning, do you guys filter them? Like, I know there's a new technology where you can filter some of your lakes. I think we're going to incorporate those here in the state as well because some of our lakes are very dirty. Not because of contamination, it's just they're dirty by natural. naturally dirty. They're not, for some reason they're very dirty. It's not because we have contamination. It's just they're dirty. I don't know why. But I guess if you clean them up where people can use them and take bath there, that'll be something to look forward. Do you guys, you see what I'm saying? Do you guys clean those? I know that you guys do, but do you guys use like modern technology to just keep them clean? Let me know in the comment section.
On the lake is this town called Lindau. Now what makes it so unique is that it's this island. Now it was first mentioned by a monk in the 9th century, and during medieval times it became quite the fortified city. Today it's a popular place to visit. I just love the harbor and just the fact that it's an island. I mean, just such a cool place. Another picturesque city on Lake Constance is Meersburg. It's located right on the shores, and it's a historical town lined with beautiful colored houses. And I just can't think of a better place to go during a warm German summer. After, we're going to visit the Hohenzollern Castle. Now I have to say this is one of the most impressive castles in all of Germany. It sits perfectly
can't
on
even
Mount
believe these things are
Hohenzollern.
real.
It can be seen from miles away.
I cannot believe whether these things are real or not. Or this is all your imagination. This is crazy.
Hohenzollern
That's
is the
an honor.
last of 3 castles that was built upon this hill. It was completed in 1867 as a memorial to the Prussian royal family. Today it's one of Germany's most visited castles, and I understand why. Another stunning castle in Germany is the Cohem Castle. The original castle was built back in the 1100s, and it made its money by collecting shipping tools on passing ships down on the river. Sadly, it was destroyed in 1689 by the French, but in 1868, a wealthy businessman from Berlin decided to rebuild the castle ruins. Today, it stands perched on a hill overlooking the beautiful town of Cohem and the Moselle River. Another stunning castle just 30 minutes away is the Eltz Castle. It's a popular place to get that classic Instagram picture, so if you're in the area, you gotta check both these castles out. You won't regret it. After, we're going to visit the capital city of Berlin. Now today, Berlin is a thriving capital with a population of over 3.6 million people. It's an incredible city with a complicated history. Now Berlin was first documented in the 13th century. During World War II, it was the headquarters of Hitler's Third Reich and became the most heavily bombed city in history. After the war, Berlin was divided into the East and West Berlin. With the end of the Cold War, East and West Berlin were finally reunited in 1990. So one of my favorite spots is the Rothenburg Gate. It's this 18th century neoclassical monument that is Germany's national symbol of unity and peace. You can also check out the Berlin Wall Memorial to see remnants of the historical wall. After Berlin, we're going to head over to the city in Germany after Berlin. Thanks to its access to the North Sea, Hamburg grew as the port city throughout the ages. Today is Europe's 3rd largest port. I just love all the canals that run through the city. Hamburg is home to 2,500 bridges, making it the city with the highest number of bridges in Europe. It reminds me of a modern-day Venice. A really impressive spot in the city is the Speicherstadt. It's the largest warehouse district in the world. Now, another beautiful spot in the city is the Alster Lakes. It's a set of 2 artificial lakes that are often full of sailboats during the summertime. Now, after Hamburg, we're going to head over to Frankfurt. Located in west central Germany, Frankfurt is one of Europe's major financial hubs, and it's home to the European Central Bank. It's full of beautiful skyscrapers and kind of reminds me of American cities.
Yeah, I was about to say it's very Americanized.
District,
it's very Americanized. Give you like a little Chicago vibes.
Frankfurt is a beautiful historical town. One of the most popular places is Rothenburg. It's a beautiful town square lined with colorful timber houses that will get your German vibes going. From Frankfurt, you can make the 3-hour drive to the Black Forest, now located right on the border of France. The Black Forest is a giant region famous for its dense vegetation, picturesque villages, and it's often associated with the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Whenever I think of Germany, I just think of the Black Forest with its cuckoo clocks and just beautiful German towns. I mean, I can't think of a better place to road trip and experience the beauty of southern Germany. I mean, just such a cool region. After, we're going to head to the beautiful town of Fussen. Now, located right at the foot of the Bavarian Alps, Fussen is a 700-year-old medieval city full of old world charm. Its streets are lined with
these kind of cities. They're so strong in culture. They're not going anywhere. They're gonna keep being like this for the next 1,000 years.
Cobblestones, and you feel like you're walking back in time as you explore it. I just love all the classical German houses, and I think it's so cool how the milky blue River Lech runs right next to the town. The crowning feature of Fussen is the High Castle. I mean, just adds so much character to the town. If you really want to go back in time, I mean, you just gotta give Fussen a
This
visit.
Renaissance.
Now, for our
yeah.
final destination, we're going to visit the iconic Neuschwanstein Castle. I have to
Neuschwanstein.
say that it is the most beautiful castle in all Europe. It's what inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. I mean, it's just the perfect place for a
Wow.
princess. Now, the castle is nestled at the very tip of southern Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle is
Resident
placed
Evil kinda
perfectly in the mountains
castle.
with a phenomenal 360 view of the Bavarian Alps
Resident
and the
Evil.
town below. The construction of the castle began in 1869. During World War II, the SS debated blowing up the castle to prevent it from falling into the enemy's hands, but thankfully it never happened. Today, the castle receives over 1.4 million visitors a year, so it's definitely a tourist hotspot. I mean, I just can't get over the beauty of this castle. It's something straight out of a fairy tale. Well, that is it for my Germany top
Wow.
10. I mean, there's just so many beautiful places.
I mean, shout out to this guy, man. He did a good job. You're showing some of these pictures, and you can tell these are more drone pictures. Now, do you have a? You need a permit to fly a drone in Germany? I'm guessing so, right? Like if somebody asks you, "Hey, what is your permit?" You have to show it. But these places are amazing and beautiful. Look at that train. It's like like I always say, it's like a good mixture of old and new, right? So it's just a strong sense of culture towards the future, and then I think that's gonna really hold Germany for many years, many years. Beautiful. Let me know what you guys think and which one's your favorite, and also what do you guys think about drones? Do you need a permit to fly a drone and take some of the pictures like this guy did? Let me know in the comment section below. Like always, I will see you in the next one.